Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Life Therapy, Still Hub Management, and Barclay Carter Racing. Mr. Eddie Hearn, well, what a Midlands card you've put together, mate.
Great presser as well. I mean, they all went at it, which is great for me. I love the card top to bottom. I mean, Felix Cash against Tyler Denny, great fight for the European middleweight title, real 50-50. Lewis Crocker, sorry, against Conor Walker, what a fight. Cameron Vong against Jordan Flynn, those two don't stop. Shannon Ryan against Emma Dolan, great fight. Hamza Uddin, Aki Fiaz against Kane Baker, Muhammad Ali, Ibrahim Suleiman. I think this show's going to do really well, June 22nd.
You're going to be a busy boy, and it's not going to be quiet, is it? Because Cameron Vong and Mr. Flynn have started again, haven't they?
Yeah, and it's good. Like, the build-up's good. It's gone on a little bit long now because we needed that fight in April, but it's going to be an interesting fight, big fight for both, and I like the chat.
And Conor Walker, another tough test for him. 19-0, I think his opponent is. If he comes through this, he's got to be world title time or close to it.
Yeah, I mean, he's already top 15, I think top 10 with the WBA, and he just doesn't say no. And it's great when you've got a fighter that's got beat previously and is just living the dream of fighting for big money in their hometown. And that's a war, that fight. I think it'll be fight of the year. Lewis Crocker's a great prospect. I mean, his prospect is 19-0. Big puncher. And Conor Walker will be right in front of him, walking him down.
And just going to Hamza Uddin very quickly. I mean, what a debut. He's not a quiet lad, is he? He's pretty good.
I love it. I thought the debut was sensational and back very quickly on June 22nd. A real talent, and looking forward to seeing him progress, this time closer to home. Sold a lot of tickets on Saturday, and he'll do a lot here on June 22nd.
Listen, go back to Conor Walker. I don't know if you saw at the beginning of the week. He did a very, very good ITV interview about the terrible times we're having in the local area, and his experiences to help people from that knife crime area. It's so important, and it's so good to see boxers like Conor putting himself out there to help the local community.
Yeah, because they've been around. They've been around that community. They've seen people that have gone down the wrong path. Conor will be another one who will say, like they all do, boxing changed my life, saved my life, whatever it did. And hopefully there can be that investment in the medium and long term in grassroots clubs and changing the mentality of people through boxing and through sport in general. There is the immediate short term problem of what the fuck are we going to do with waking up every morning and seeing another kid has lost their life through knife crime. And the government need to act in that respect. I mean, this is much deeper than grassroots boxing. This is about actually putting penalties in place that will deter people from carrying weapons. I don't think it's that difficult to do. I mean, I'm not aware of space and prison space in this country, but what else are you going to do? If you get caught with a weapon, you go to prison for a long time. And I think Conor can put the spin on of the local community and building that. That's important, but there's a bigger issue that needs solving immediately.
Well, it's good to see him out there helping the community, as all the guys do around that area. One question we have for you was supposed to be Macy Rose and Chloe Watson's purse bids on Monday. Didn't happen. What's happening?
Just discussions between the promoters. So we're trying to reach a deal, as you always try and do, and I'm hopeful that can happen. If not, we'll go to purse bids, and we'll do our best, and they will as well, and we'll see what happens. It's a really good fight, and I like the fact now that we're getting those gaps between where they are now and fighting for a world title because of the liquidity of the fighters now and the numbers. Now you're seeing British and Commonwealth and European titles that put you in good stead to fight for a world title. So the winner of Maisie against Chloe Watson should go on and fight for the world title. The winner of Shannon Ryan and Emma Dolan should go on to try and fight for a world title. So it's good to see that those level of domestic belts now.
Listen, I know you've got to rush off. As always, we really appreciate your time, and looking forward to this one. It's going to be a good one.
See you June 22nd.